Blast is not yet clear, but officials say explosive materials.
After the Beirut explosion, our team in Lebanon responded to help the people. Myself and my team were sent to the ground to assess and monitor some of the efforts that were taking place there.
Made it.
In this episode, you will take a look at what we saw.
A group of Canadians have arrived in Beirut today to report on...
For the first 2 days, our team was required to quarantine in our hotel. During that time, Daniel and Nasser were assigned to take media interviews.
We're waiting on a commercial break.
We wanted to spread the word, so people can see the efforts that are taking place here and donate.
For the first couple days and everything else Lebanon has had to deal with, how that has impacted everybody on the ground.
From the airport to the hotel room, I can tell that the city is much different than it was before.
Let's take a look at sports now.
Oh wait, sports, everybody's paying attention to sports right now.
Canadians have landed in Beirut to help with a huge humanitarian response.
It hits close to home for a lot of people, including ourselves.
Just gonna say good luck and thank you so much for being with us.
No, thank you for having us.
After our time in quarantine, we need to speak to the people here to understand the effects of the explosion. We contacted a doctor who was within the hospital when the explosion took place.
الهزة يعني احنا مفكرين هزة ما عارفين شو فيه وسمعنا التكسير، فتت على المكتب ما حدا صار شيء نيرسينج، قسمت انا وياها الطوابق، حدا اخذ شمال حدا جنوبي وصرنا ننزل بسرعه لنلتقى بالاي ار.
This is still damaged up from the blast here. This is all from the blast. Holy smokes.
يعني كيف الله ستر البيبيز والنيرسز ما بتتصور من المنظر كان. ما كان الازاز والهول بس ما حدا تعور، البيبيز ونزل عليهم السقف ما صار لهم شيء. يعني حتى المناظر كانت كثير نحن مصدومين بس شو اللي صاير ما حدا عارفين. لا وصلنا لليار الحمد لله ما كان حدا انجرد ابدا، لا نيرسينج ولا حتى الدكتورز، وصلنا على الامرجنسي وهونيك كانت البروبلم.
The whole hospital was like this and everything was on the ground. So they were here cleaning up and getting everything done while they're still open and treating patients. I don't understand how you can do that.
يعني واحدة من الشغلات صدقا اللي أثرت فيي، قلت له بس عم ورجيني وين، قال لي شو شفت منظر راس من هون هيك بس مقصوص كلياته والشعر الجلد هيك عم فتح بس مبين سكال وما عم تبكي شو ذنب هيدا اللي عمره 6 سنين لحتى يعيش هيدا اللي هون او يحس، او حتى هي اللي اكثر من هيك عم تشوف هالمناظر. يعني انت عم تحكي عن بيبي عمرها 6 سنين فايته عم تشوف دم هيدي سايكولوجيكال وايز حتاثر علي انا. اوريدي تعودنا صار عمري هيدا العمر، بس بالنسبه لهيدا حتكبر هيدي الصوره بوجهها والدم مأثر عليها سايكولوجيكال وايز، مأثر نفسيا. وما انتبه اكيد ما حدا سال بفاينانشال وايز، ولا حدا سال بمصاري، ولا حدا قال ادفع شيء، ولا حدا سال اي شخص من اللي تعوروا عنا، ولا حدا طلب اي شيء من اي حدا ولا يدفع اي شيء. المصاري بتروح، اللي بيبقى انك انت الكلمه اللي بوقتها.
After the hospital, we drove up to the explosion site.
So we're here at the site of the explosion, and honestly, it's utter devastation. I'm really at a loss for words of what to say and what can be said.
Now we had an idea of what the need was, so we met with the Islamic Relief Lebanon team to learn what are the projects that are taking place in response to this explosion. Within the meeting, there were a number of programs that were discussed, projects that you're about to see. Joining us on our team was Mohammed Faqih and Gregory Galligan.
Assalamu alaikum everybody, it's Nasser here from Islamic Relief. We just arrived at our site for our first distribution here in Beirut, Lebanon. Let me show you guys what's going on. We're in Burj Hamoud right now, which is one of the biggest areas in Beirut, Lebanon, with a mixed population, every single culture, every single race, every single religion.
Behind me, what you can see is some of the first distribution points for Humanitarian Coalition partners. What is very impressive here is the way that Islamic Relief Canada is partnering with a local NGO to ensure that there's no duplication and to take advantage of the established networks and resources that are already here on the ground to ensure that people who need assistance are contacted and coming. It's impressive to see the way that COVID-19 concerns have been integrated into the distribution plan. And I'm really I think it's very positive. The food kits are very high quality, but also the sanitation kits will make a big difference here in terms of keeping families safe.
You guys, this is Islamic Relief on the ground cleaning up the rubble. We got the Bobcat going. We got everything going. Volunteers that are here today are actually paid volunteers from the communities here. And so what they do is they're helping clean the debris as well as getting paid for it. So it's helping them to, in one aspect, clean the debris and get this situation figured out, but in another turn, provide them with an income and money coming in so that we can provide them with some sort of a life,
and
right?
That cash allows them to help refurbish their apartments.
Exactly, and stimulate the economy and get everything back to normal. So all the people that are helping out right now in all these areas, they're not just Muslim, they're not just Christian, they're all multi-faith, multi-religions, almost rotation of these people even working together on these projects. So we can try to break down those barriers between, you know, different faiths, different cultures, different religions. So they're all working together. And yeah, it's much more deep than just helping them out. Yeah.
This explosion makes all the people being together, one hand.
Yeah.
I seriously can't. Like, despite the division of the country, saying it says Muslim on it, helping people in an area that is mostly dominated by Christian is the most beautiful you can see in Lebanon, honestly. I can't stop smiling.
Got the whole Humanitarian Coalition behind us. Looking forward to sharing that with you.
We have seen and heard many inspiring stories here. It's important to keep in mind that the people of Lebanon remain strong and resilient despite everything that they have been through. People here are still in need, and they do need your support. We will continue to work every day to help the people of Lebanon recover what they have lost. Even when the cameras leave, we'll stay.